again. I'm sure that video that was done last week, you had a lot to think about. Yeah, we're just going to continue on that. Now, very quickly, I ended that last video by saying love suffers long. And when I left, I began to think about that word, suffer long. And it says love is patient. But I quickly want to bring a balance to that. Now, I'm not saying that you will be patient with a partner that is abusive to you. Whether it's emotional abuse, whether it's physical abuse, whether it's even financial abuse. What do I mean by that? I am not saying that you stay in a relationship where you don't have peace of mind. I'm not saying you should be in a relationship where the man or the woman hits you for no reason. You are jumping. When you hear the man's voice, your heart is racing, you are jumping. It's not healthy. And I'm not saying you should be patient or suffer long in a relationship where the woman is also abusive. Seek help. Seek help. Seek help. And I also want to tell you, please, I beg you in the name of God, don't continue in a relationship where you are physically abused. It's not going to get better. If the guy can abuse you while you are not Mrs. Somebody, or a woman can abuse you when you are not her husband yet, when you get into marriage, it's going to get worse. Please seek help. I don't have the right to tell you not to go ahead with that marriage. I don't have the right to tell you not to go on with that relationship. But if you were my daughter, or if you were my son, I will say seek help. And after seeking counsel, after seeking help, it continues, get out of it. Marriage is for a long time. Marriage is supposed to last forever, as long as both of you are still alive. Marriage is supposed to last till death do you part. Marriage is supposed to be enjoyed, not to be endured. For how long will you go? Are you going to enjoy it? And please don't deceive yourself that, oh, when you marry him, or when he marries you, or when you get into his home, or when you marry her, the relationship, the abuse will stop. The abuse will increase. And what are some of the signs of a person that is abusive? He holds you or raises his hand and says, oh, you provoked me. It's all your fault. He never takes responsibility for his actions. She never takes responsibility for her actions. They always blame it on you, on the situation. You provoked. Hey, please, I beg you in the name of Jesus. Rethink. And I'm glad we are talking about love. What does love mean? A man that loves you will not abuse you. A woman that loves you will not abuse you. I just wanted to bring that balance to it. Don't say you are suffering long. When I talk about suffers long, okay, he has a behavior. He makes a mistake. It may just be the mistake of, oh, what are some of those early things that bring conflicts? Let's say he's finished taking a shower, he dries his body and leaves the towel on the floor. Or he finished eating, he leaves his plate on the table. Or the lady, what would the woman do? I can't think about anything. I'm not talking about those little things. Those little things are things that you can walk through. It's just for both of you to come together and have an understanding. You know, I'm not talking about those little things. I'm talking about anything that will cause you to lose your life. Anything that will cause you to be a shadow of yourself. Anything that at the end of your day, it causes you to doubt your integrity. It reduces you to nothing. I'm talking about physical abuse and emotional abuse. I am not saying that you should be patient with that. Seek help and seek help fast. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Because once you get into it, you now become stuck. You now stay in an abusive relationship because you are thinking, oh, what will my father say? What will my mother say? What will the society say? What will pastors say? What will my friends say? It's better for you to get out of a relationship that is abusive than to tell yourself that, what can we do now? We're already inside it. We'll continue to endure. You can enjoy your relationship. You can enjoy your married relationship. So when I talk about love suffers long or love is patient, I'm not saying be patient with abuse of any kind. Okay, now that I got that out of my chest, we're going to continue with what we were saying last week. I was saying 1 Corinthians 13 from verse 4. Now I'm using another version, the New Living Translation. Love is patient and love is kind. Is she kind to you? Is he kind to you? You know the act of kindness. The little things. Let me tell you something. Even if it's just a text message that is sent, is an act of kindness. Appreciate it. If it's just tom that she can bring to you, appreciate it. It's the act of kindness. If it's a bar of chocolate he can bring to you, appreciate it. It's an act of kindness. It is not when he or she spends thousands of naira that it is now an act of kindness. Every act of kindness should be appreciated. Can I shock you? She cooks for you. It's an act of kindness. Before you tell me, oh, it's a responsibility. Yes, but I can tell you, let me shock you. I'm a married counselor. There are some relationships where the man goes to work, comes back and come cook for himself because the lady cannot be bothered. So if you have a wife who is cooking for you, it's an act of kindness. If you have a husband who is cooking for you, my dear sister, don't take it for granted. It's an act of kindness. Appreciate it. Appreciate every act of kindness. And it starts from this relationship. It starts from your courtship. It starts from dating. No matter how little, don't get into my right mentality. No. Appreciate every little thing that is done for you. Please, 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 please. It says love is not jealous. Women, I was watching a movie recently where, these Nollywood movies, once in a while, myself and my daughter will sit down, we laugh. I don't know the title, so don't ask me. But you just laugh. I sit down sometimes to watch these movies because I glean from them life lesson. And what was it? The lady was so jealous. She would snoop go into the husband's they were not even married yet. No, they were still dating. We'll take his phone. We want to read messages. She sees him with another lady. It's a problem. He smiles to a lady. It's a problem. You know what happened? They had to separate. Why? Because this guy was pursuing a deal, and the partner of the contract was a lady. Do you know that lady went, abused the woman? Nothing was left of her body. And the guy was like, I can't cope with this. So it just also lets you know that women, we are jealous. A little jealousy is okay, but when it becomes excessive, it's destructive. However, the Bible tells us love is not jealous. I talked about it last week. Trust is a base for love relationship. So if you trust your partner, therefore, you should not be jealous. Trust the heart, trust him, trust her, that they will not cheat. If they love you, they will not cheat on you. So love is not jealous. Love is not boastful or proud. I repeat, love is not boastful or proud. I'm going through this time because I was saying to you that I want you to evaluate your love based on what the Bible says. Because you are on this journey forever, till death do you part. And that's why it's important that you go through this checklist. The title is checklist before you pop the question, or before you say yes, or before you say I do. These are very salient, they are important things that you need to consider as you journey on this relationship with your loved one. It says love is not boastful, it's not proud, it's not arrogant. You can't say sorry, you are offended, you cannot say sorry. You know, you've made a mistake, you cannot say sorry. You either you blame the person, your partner, or you find a way to rub the person in. It now becomes the way you said it, I didn't like it. The way you said it, why you said it, your body language was not the right body language. You know what I'm talking about. Then that love is proud. That love is boastful. Boastful means that I know he loves me. I know she cannot, she's stuck with me forever. That guy, I can't do anything. I'm stuck with him forever. You are taking that love for granted. You don't want to do that. Love is not boastful. Love is not proud. When it comes to relationship, for your relationship to last, you cannot afford to be proud or be boastful. It is not going to do your relationship any good. Let me tell you something. It may be that the person had tolerated it for a while. After a while, the guy or the lady will be fed up, and they will begin to push back. And I can tell you, when they begin to push back, you're not going to find it funny. So please, there is humility in love. There is humility in love. You don't have to have the final say all the time. Love is not competition. Love is not that you are opponents or competitors. No, you are in this relationship together. You are journeying together. You are going on the same destination together. You have the same vision. You have the same mission statement. So you cannot be boastful in this relationship and expect that you will get the best. You cannot be proud in this relationship and expect that you will get the best. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He said love is not rude. Are you respectful of one another? Do you respect him? Do you respect her? Love is not rude. Are you abusive? Are you quick with your mouth? Women, are you quick with your mouth? You need to take a step back. Men, are you quick with your mouth? You need to take a step back. Pause. I say pause. When I counsel women that are married, I used to lead a group a long time ago, and we came up with the word pause. So in anything that is happening, when it wants to become a conflict, you pause and ask yourself, is it worth it? What you want to say, is it going to is it going to make the relationship better, or is it going to destroy the relationship? Pause. I know my time is up again. Until next time, please share this video with as many people as you know will need it. Number one. Number two, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so that when the next video pops up, you will get the notification. And if you have any question, please put it in the comments. I want to hear, please like. And if you disagree with anything, please let me know. Until I see you next time, shalom and stay safe. God bless you.